There you go, Sarah.
We're going fast.
This week, we're on the road over a mountain pass to a lake called Wānaka. In the southern dialect, Wānaka means the place or action of gathering together and learning. I have a feeling that on this lake, Sarah and I are going to have some learnings for sure. Welcome to Lake Wānaka. We are heading up the lake to an island called Mou Waho, which we'll talk about a bit later. 7 or 8 knots, gusting 11 or 12. Got the Jenica up and making good time. We'll just see how long this wind lasts. We've got 2 hours until dark, so we'll see how far we can get. Woohoo! With a soft breeze forecast for the whole weekend, we're going to be making plans one day at a time. So if I'm honest, we don't really know where we're going to end up this weekend. We've got light breezes forecast all weekend, so we're just going to go where the wind takes us. Either we'll sail down to Makarora at the top of the lake, or if the breeze lets us, we'll turn around and come back, because it's a long walk back from Makarora if that's where we parked the dinghy at the end of the trip. I lied, there's actually a road, but it's a long hitchhike for Sarah. So we'll just punch on. Hope you enjoy the sailing, and we'll see you when we get closer to our destination. There you go, Sarah.
We're going fast.
Okay. It's a bit sporty out here, but it's fun, sort of sporty to be honest. Lake's not too rough, bit of breeze, probably up to about 11 to 12 knots, gusting 15. Man. Woo. All good. Just veer off. We've got heaps to veer off if it gets sporty. I'd love to see how fast we're going. Well, that escalated quickly. Just kept building a wee bit to about 13, 14 knots and started pushing us down towards Glendew Bay, which is where we don't really want to go. So we've dropped to the Jenica. Only problem being, when we went to unfurl the jib, we got the Jenica halyard caught up in the jib furling setup. So I'm currently sailing on but one sail. I've had worse days. We're just heading past an island called Mou Tapu, which translated means sacred island. So we'll just keep rolling past to Mou Waho, the outer island. The wind's coming onto our starboard stern quarter, so we're kind of going faster than a cut cat at the moment. It's really good. Getting to the island is one thing, getting ashore in one piece is another. With an onshore breeze, submerged rocks, an industrial grade wharf all jammed into a tight bay, getting it right the first time is the order of the day. Have a look at this other bay just past it first. So that looks like it'll be nice and sheltered by the wharf there as well. Quite like the look of. Yeah, it's got a little bit more shelter. Go to that one. I'm just going to do a wee jibe. Stand by to jibe. 1, 2, 3, boompa. Okay, so just get the centreboard ready. Oh well, looks like we've got the place to ourselves at this point. Kind of going quite close to the wharf. And then when I say now, we'll just lift up the centreboard quite quickly. We'll see how we go. How could possibly go wrong? I'm going to jibe right on it and then lift up the thing. We're ready to jibe. 1, 2, 3, jibing and up it goes. Yep. Yep. Crack all the way. Big rock just, oh no, that's a nice bit of weed actually, how good. And that is how you come into land at Mou Waho. That sounded peaceful. Well done. Welcome home tonight. Just heading up to see if we can find a spot to camp. Mou Waho is predator free, so that's why there's the amount of bird life that there is. And it's actually just really neat to see what Aotearoa must have been like before we introduced rats and stoats and ferrets. It feels like the place is absolutely thriving. So Mou Waho has a little secret on it. It's not often that you get to go swim out to an island on a lake, on an island, on a lake, on an island. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I don't think we'll muck around in here for long. Stay on the ground. Yeah. Better get my centreboard up. That was a sporting for the sun. Halfway there. Take a bum slide approach in. Chat with the girlfriend, she's flying. Someone's made it. Woo. Right, the boat. With the weather forecast predicting light winds coming from the top of the lake, our plan is now to head back towards the village where we started. Getting home is not going to be as easy as it was getting down here last night. Before long, the wind died altogether. We've been sailing, well, drifting for the last 4 hours. What we need now is a beach somewhere that we can land on, but all around us is rocky shore. As we came around the corner, there it was. Finally, a beach that we could park up on. There's still no wind to be had anywhere on the lake. We're going to pitch the tent here for the night and see what becomes of tomorrow morning. There is a line on the water over by West Wānaka. Hopefully that means that there's a nor'wester coming in, so time to get the boat packed and get out of here. It's approximately 12 kilometres back to the boat ramp. Our electric outboard can get us about 6 kilometres. I'm no mathematician, but we are going to need some wind if we think we're going to get home tonight. And right on cue, in it comes. It isn't much, but it might just be enough. 45 minutes of motoring later, we're around the corner and we can actually see the village. So probably, I guess, about halfway from our campsite to the village now, and we've just got the lightest nor'west. So Jinuka's up, Timo's been put away, and Sarah's taking us home. The name Wānaka means a place or the action of shared learning. We've learned to let the wind set the schedule and the itinerary. Ripping down a lake with the Jinuka up is awesome. But if we hadn't run out of wind yesterday, we would have never enjoyed camping in one of the most beautiful bays that we've ever encountered. Joy is found in places that we never knew existed. Hey, knocked it over. Wānaka village up to Mou Waho in 2 hours and then home again in merely 2 days. Lake number 5 of the 20 iconic lakes of the South Island, done and dusted. See you next time. Awesome job.
I feel like we should be better at this.
So do I. Well, that actually got... I'm not allowed to video Sarah hopping into the pool.
Go on.
I think I just got towed off. Oh, she's in funny mode.